Hi there, YouTube. It is I, the one, the only, Naudia, Exotica. So I just have to say this before we get started. This video pertains to adult work. It pertains to adult topics. So if you, I already have this set for not for kids. Like, my channel is automatically not for kids. But if that makes you uncomfortable, if you don't like to hear about transgender, intimacy, if you don't like to hear about transgender adult work, men getting off, then definitely this video is not for you. If you do, however, no, I'm just kidding. But if you find the topic interesting or you just want to give it a listen, that's fine too. I'm totally cool with that. Like, awesome. My channel is a judgment-free zone. I will not put up with hate sent my way. I'll literally block the fuck out of you. Seriously, like, I love it. I love blocking people. The block button and me, you know, till death do us part. Yeah, so keep your bullshit to yourself, please. Thank you. Obviously, you must like something about me because you clicked on this goddamn video, but I digress. Anyways, so also, most of my videos are kind of just like off the whim, sort of, but like also some of them are planned out. Like, the topic is very much planned out, but then, like, I don't know, I just kind of talk about what's on my mind just right off the top of my head. And that's very much this. I just kind of want to talk about my adult work. Okay, my webcamming, but I have extracurriculars that I do partake in that it's available at my website. So in case you're curious, but yeah, so there's that. I've been doing a lot of reflecting lately, as I've stated in my previous video, and I don't know, I've just been reflecting on a whole bunch of shit, like past, present, a whole slew of things. But like, seriously and honestly, I'm like just feeling so fucking grateful and overwhelmed that, like, I don't want to come across like egotistical, but at the same time, like, fuck it, like, but the fact that my fucking livelihood and my income is based off of men getting off to me, I love it. Like, I seriously love it. And I feel empowered. I feel grateful. I feel all these things. And honestly, like, I'm sorry, but like, it couldn't be a better fucking fit. Like, seriously, it just really couldn't. Like, I don't know. So I started camming, really seriously camming, and actually, doing it as a job, for those who don't know, after my mom passed away in 2020. And before that, I mean, I've always had a very wide, very wavering, very eclectic, no, not eclectic, what's the right word? Very, healthy sexual appetite. I don't know, men are wonderful. I don't know, I've just always vibed with men. Fuck, I was meeting people off fucking Craigslist, Tinder, like, I don't know, I just remember being fucking crazy and like just meeting up with randoms and having a night full of secrets. And I've loved it. Like, seriously, I've never done anything I regret. I've never done anything that I didn't like. And, I don't think you should. I don't think you should for money. I don't think you should for free. But like I said, I don't know. It couldn't be a better fucking fit. Like, me in the adult world, right? Because it comes so naturally. And if you're going to pursue something like this, analyze how you react in intimate kind of settings, one-on-one settings with men, one-on-one settings, just, or maybe not one-on-one settings, but just that topic. Like, does it make you kind of feel nervous to talk about sexual things with more than one person at a time? Or do you fucking thrive? And do you own the fucking room? Because again, not to come across egotistical, but I fucking love this shit. Like, I seriously, again, like, it's just so, it coexists with each other so perfectly, me and the adult industry. At least this side of it. And again, I have done things aside from camming, more personal, more in-person kind of things that I don't want to discuss just yet. In due time I will. But that's a whole other facet of this diamond that is sex work. But in you know, relation to camming, in relation to making content, things like that, I don't know, I just feel like I thrive, like, seriously. And I was having a chat with a girlfriend today at lunch. We were talking about kind of workplace things, and how online and doing camming and stuff, I'm up against so many different things that are not, like, I wouldn't be up against at a normal 9 to 5, right? Like, that's just like a given. And one of the things is, if I make you uncomfortable, if me being free and expressing myself sexually and intimately, and just like interacting with men intimately, kind of shakes your world up, that's your fucking problem. Like, you know, I'm in my fucking element when I'm on there. Like, it's just like so fucking natural and beautiful, and I don't know, just the way that I vibe with people, my energy that I bring to my cam show, it's literally like, it's just me, but then it's like that other side of me that, like, kind of more deviant, more, I like to say vixen, as you've probably seen on my YouTube, that vixen side of me, that kind of just like, I don't know, the wild side. I don't know. But like, yeah, so I just feel like if you like, you're really serious about doing something like this, pursuing something like this, really, really, really dive deep inside you and figure out how you interact with your preferred sexual, I don't know, preferred sexual partners, preferred sexual people, whoever you're attracted to, because that's who's going to be watching you, you know? So anyways, yeah, I love it. I don't know. I'm just like in awe. And honestly, like, I think that none of this really hit me when, like, I was just super at the very beginning of it, because all I could think about was survival mode. Like, I was just nose to the concrete, and I hustled. I couldn't really stop and look and think about what I was that I was doing and built for myself. Like, I'm working from home. It's fucking awesome. Like, I'm dipping my toes in other little things that help me make more money. Like, fuck yes, dude. And I don't know, I'm succeeding. And I fucking love that. And like I said, like, it was so, I couldn't even like really grasp this. And now, a year and X amount of months in, it's been well over, I think it's been a couple months over a year and a half. I'm hitting my 2-year this coming fall. So now I'm like, dude, fuck yes. I don't know. It could only get up from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, and then I have people hyping me up. Like, I have someone who was from another platform, not my campsite, come over and onto my campsite and be like, yo, like, you're one of a kind, you're this, you're that. Like, just like totally fucking hyping me up. And it's stuff like that. I'm like, dude, if other people can see it too, like, fuck, there must be something to it. I'm just kidding, but like, not, like, I don't know. This is probably a whole lot of jibber jabber, but seriously, like, I'm just fucking floored. And I love entertaining hot, horny fucking men. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if this makes you look at me differently. I don't care. Like, this just is what it is, and take it or leave it. It's a certain just mindset that I've always had. Like, I don't know, I love doing intimate things. I do. Nowadays in my adulthood, I am extremely selective with who I do that with, but like, I'm doing it nonetheless when I'm camming, you know, like it's like a side of me that people see, and I showcase like a burlesque dancer, you know, I don't know, like that's just how I look at it. I've always said webcam performer more so over like webcam model. I love the term webcam performer because seriously, to a degree, it is performative, but at the same time, it's something within me. I don't know. It's my sexual self, and I love it. And I just love that I get to showcase that part of myself, and that's my livelihood. That's my job, you know? I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to get at in this video. Might sound all over the place, and if that's the case, I'm sorry, but I think it's amazing. Men are delicious. They just are. But the ones who are sweet and have a nice mindset and are open-minded, absolutely, you know? Like, I just love it. Oh, it's wonderful. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to kind of see where things go from here. Honestly, I don't even want to reference like the past month and a half because it's just a mess, but like it can just only get fucking better from here, and it will. I feel it in my bones. I really do. I don't know, like I tweeted about something too because I am a fucking force to be reckoned with. The fact that it has to do with my work, you know, and the fact that it has to do with adult work, it just adds like another layer. I'm just literally blabbering all over the place. The point is, I love entertaining men. I will always love it. I'll do it until I'm fucking ugly and old. I don't give a shit, dude. And I'm also not going, again, I always say it should be transformative. It should take you places. And I promise you that it's taking me fucking places. Seriously. Just watch. Sit back, relax, and watch. Seriously. And I don't think you should ever be ashamed. I mean, like, on one end of the spectrum, yeah, I'm, you know, a cam model and I'm in this realm of things. And I'm saying this to you, who is probably someone who wouldn't even consider doing this. All that aside, don't ever fucking be ashamed of your sexual appetite as long as you're not hurting anyone and as long as it's not something detrimental and it's something healthy. Don't ever, ever, ever be ashamed of your sexual self, you know? Just don't. It's amazing. It's lovely. It's beautiful. Seriously. So, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or video requests, feel free to email me, naudiaexotica@gmail.com. Follow all my links, including my NSFW links, naudiaexotica.com, and read my blog. It's naudiascuriotrove.com/blog. And until the next video, you will hear from me very soon.